Hi, Internet. The mute here to talk to you. Oh man, I'm literally have tumor neck shit. Uh, okay, so there's a little update download for Skyrim, which I was gonna play, and then I was like, oh, this update's gotta download now. So I thought, well, why not talk to people my friends? And then I realized I don't have any friends, so I'll talk to you. What am I gonna talk about? VHS, the movie I watched. VHS is an anthology series, an anthology movie, and basically, oh my god, what the fuck did I do? So basically, what it is it follows. It's a found footage movie, and it's all one of the guys, like these dudes who record all their stupid antics, go to his house and steal his VHS tape, and there, like some of them start watching like other VHS tapes that are just sitting around because his house is just full of VHS tapes, and I'm like, does this movie take place in modern times? Because nobody uses VHS anymore. It's but so they start watching these VHS tapes, and basically how it goes is that every segment of the movie is one of the characters in like the first little opening bit watching a VHS tape, and so segments, okay, in varying degrees of goodness. It goes the little bits with the people in the house. It seems like it's gonna be really interesting and stuff at the beginning, and it serves the purpose of holding up the plot. But I didn't like that. I don't like how it ended, and kind of like it got boring at those parts. Of just like there seems like there could be so much more done with that section of the movie. The first one is my second favorite. I'm not gonna say what it is, but the way they use the camera in that one, they have like a pair of glasses that has a camera lens in it that you can't really see, and so it's like this dude with a camera lens, and that one's really good. That one's probably my second favorite. Plus, it also looks the best, I guess. Yeah, that's the one that looks the best. Okay, that's the one that looks the second best. Yeah, it looks the best, but it has the least amount. It has the second most least amount of special effects. The second movie, the second film, I didn't really dig that one. I mean, it was all right. Like there was definitely some tension in it, but like I felt like the payoff wasn't enough, and it just like happened, and then it was over. So I didn't like that one that much. The third one was probably the lamest, but it still was pretty cool. Like the way the bad guy is, you can only like when the camera gets all staticky, that's when you can like see him and he's all glitchy. That was pretty cool, and like the things they did with it were cool. But like it wasn't scary. I mean, it wasn't boring. I didn't dislike it, but I mean, it wasn't scary. Is what I'm basically trying to say. It was cool to watch though. It was neat, but like yeah. So the second one's definitely my least favorite. Third one's pretty good. Fourth one, um, the one the movie ends on. Yeah, that one's my favorite. For those who know what Link 80 is, they're a ska core band, Link 80. The guitarist, I think he's the guitarist. He might be the bassist though. I'm not 100% sure. His name is Matt, and if you've ever heard of the internet trio Matt, Chad, and Rob, well, him and Chad and two other guys created this directing like quad what's it called? It's like four guys. It's like a quatra. I don't know what it's called. But basically, there are these four directors who they composed this group called Radio Silence, and that's who directed the last segment. And so the entire when the last segment starts off, it's basically these dudes. Actually, when the last segment starts off, it's like recordings of a barbecue, and I didn't understand that. Like I guess because it's like a VHS tape, and they're like taping over things, but like it seems a little weird to me. But like maybe if I was like not half tired when I saw it, it might make more sense. But it just seems like it was just kind of like I didn't it was just kind of there. But yeah, no, these four friends are going to a party, and one of them has like it's a bear costume with a camera in it, so you can record, I guess, shenanigans. And one of the guys is Matt. Like, oh, I'm pretty sure the four guys from Radio Silence are also the main guys in the movie, but I'm not sure because I don't remember the other two's names. I remember that Matt and Chad are in there. So it's Matt and Chad. I'm sitting here going, I've fucking seen that guy. Where the fuck have I seen that guy? But when they're in their car, there's like a part where they're like, you know where we're going, right? And then it cuts to the shot where they're in the car and they're listening to "Who's Your Love" by MU330. You know, "Who's Your Love? Who's in love? Southside City. Who's in love? That song, man. And I was like, what? An MU330 song in a movie I like? I don't know what to do. So, like, that was cool. And then, like, I listened in the background, and everywhere they're driving was like Scott. It was like songs I know. And I'm like, why? Like, that's cool. That's so cool. And then, like, the entire time I'm sitting there thinking, who the fuck is this guy? Why do I know him? Why do I recognize him so much? So, this last video is my favorite because it kicks ass. It's scary. It's got good special effects. It's cool. It's a neat idea, and it's slightly confusing. Those are all not bad things, except it's slightly confusing. You might not like that. But, oh man, the ending's great. The setup's great. My favorite one. I love that one. See, the only reason I like it more than the first one is because more happens in that one than in the first one. Plus, it has that really sweet effect where, like, hands come out of things. You remember that video on YouTube where it's, like, a dude and he's dark in his house, it's, like, handicapped, and all his hands are coming out of there, and, like, eyes are opening up on the wall? If you've ever seen that scary video, I might put a link to it in the description. But it's, like, it's got, like, that effect. It looks really good, and it's fucking, that entire scene, I was sitting there going, spooky, creepy things happening. So, yeah, I like the ending. And then afterwards, I'm like, why the fuck was that song? So I went and I looked at radio silence, and I'm like, oh, dude, that guy was in Link 80, which means he likes ska, which is why there were ska songs in there, and the two other ska songs that are just kind of in the background are Link 80 songs. And there's an Alkaline Trio song. And there's one more, I think. Yeah, but no, VHS is cool. I like it. It's still fucking done down. Like, hurry up! Got time to do a vlog here, you cunt. So yeah, no, VHS is cool. I dug that, but I didn't dig the one by Ty West, which is really unfortunate because I like Ty West. I like the things that Ty West has done. I've only seen one Ty West movie though. Shit. Yeah, Ty West. Speaking of Ty West, actually no, I should keep this constrained to fucking VHS. But yeah, no, the movie's good. I liked it. I liked it. It was pretty good. Yeah, so I don't have very much else. Do I recommend you go watch it? If you like found footage movies, yeah, go watch it. If you don't, you might still like it, but I think it's only for people who like found footage movies. But like, yeah, that one was cool. And I wanted to say something else. I know I did. For those that go to Bloody Disgusting, it's if you actually give me a second to look it up, it's by a guy from Bloody Disgusting. Well, not by him, but friggin', that was actually a really lucky key hit. I thought I hit it. Fuck off. Okay, VHS. Gotta go to the Wikipedia. It's done. I just need to know who produced it. Oh, Brad Miska, that's who it is. Brad Miska from BloodyDisgusting.com. He produced it, and he came up with like the concept, like the way, like the VHS tape concept. So yeah, that's VHS. My kind of review of it. Go watch it. You can download it illegally. That's how I watched it. I'm a terrible person. But yeah, you can go do that. But you could buy it too. Well, anyways, that's the mute. Signing off.